Mouse Moment Munchies.
And we haven't eaten yet, but Connor just pointed a couple things out to me. You can eat in the, what are these, storage pods?
They're just containers.
Storage containers.
There's
and
carbon freeze.
And the carbon freeze. He just showed me that up here.
Carbonite. I'm sorry, not carbon.
Oh, I'm sorry. Carbonite?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's basically what they froze Han Solo in.
Yeah, they're using it to freeze food.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, we'll be back. Okay, I haven't tasted yet. Connor's eaten some of it, and he thinks this is a tomato chutney, or I'm sorry,
like a green chili chutney.
A green chili chutney maybe that's around this. So I'll taste it here in a little bit, and we'll see. So far, though, he says it's wonderful,
delicious,
really good food, and that's what we had heard about this already. Actually, many other people said to get this in the child's portion with the mac and cheese, but we decided to just go ahead and get it this way. And we're splitting this, so we'll let you know how much it actually fills us up splitting.
Alright, so if we look over here, you can see there's a shipping container with a 80 on it. There's 3 of these, as far as I know, in the park. One for each of the release dates, or release years of the original trilogy movies. There's a 77, an 80, and an 83.
Okay, my first take on this when we saw it, and it was we brought it to the table, was that this was a flash frozen chicken patty on instant mashed potatoes, and it had a salsa verde mix around it or underneath of it. And all 3 of those things were wrong, which makes me happy, because I like to see things that sometimes look standard. It's good for your kids a lot of times if they see something that looks standard, but it is not. And so it helps everybody to kind of maybe try things out a little bit. So, first of all, the chicken patty is, I mean, it's breaded. It's breaded a little bit differently than you would expect most patties. I'm not quite sure how they did this. Not overly spiced, but the breading seemed to be a little finer than just a common breading. Anyway, so that was good. It was nice and crunchy, just like I had hoped for. The stuff that looked like the salsa verde that's right underneath of it was not salsa verde. It's an herb mix. Now, first of all, pesto, it is not. Pesto I'm not always crazy about. I've tasted some here recently that I thought was pretty good, but this was not pesto. So it's an herb mix of some kind, and all I can say is that I enjoyed it. I may try to dig into it more later, but it's not overly spicy, so just be sure that. The next, I believe that the mashed potatoes were actually a cauliflower mashed potato. They just say vegetable mashed potato, so in the description. So I think that they were probably a cauliflower. That seems to be popular on property right now, and it's very good. And so I can't tell the difference between that and a common potato. So anyway, I enjoyed that also. As a whole, this entire meal was great. For $15.49, do I think it's worth it? Yeah, I do. In fact, I found that with the few things that I have eaten in Docking Bay, that they're very filling, and you can go most of the day after eating this meal, and you're in good shape. As far as splitting it, I would say, yeah, definitely. If you're not looking to be overly full, let's say in a lunch or even in a dinner, if you want to snack on some other things along the way and not be full from one meal, then this is definitely a meal to split. And then to split it, you're looking at about $8 a person. So that's my take on it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and we will be back to Docking Bay again soon.